You know, there's glasses of all kinds. It depends on what you're wearing, depending on what kind of glasses you'll wear. I don't think this really goes with my outfit. But I'll tell you what, if you want to hear a really good entrepreneurial story, stay tuned because I have a great story to share with you. Welcome to Geeks Are Sexy. I'm your host, Michelle Roxy Davis, also known as the Social Media MD. Get more info at Geeks Are Sexy on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And Geeks Are Sexy is sponsored by Platinum Physiques, professional bodybuilding fitness training. Go to platinumphysiques.com. Geeks Are Sexy is a talk show that interviews entrepreneurs about business, technology, and social media. So I have here with me Dr. Christopher Chido. He's an optometrist at the Vision Center. Hi, Christopher Chido.
Hello.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So let's get started about you becoming an optometrist. You opened in 96 here in Vegas, in Summerlin.
Yes, actually in 94.
Oh, in 94, excuse me. And you were one of the very few who were opening up a Vision Center.
Yes, and as far as I know, the first Vision Center in Summerlin.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So let's talk about your background. You went to University of Houston.
Yes, in Texas.
Yes, and you also went to the University of Chicago, Illinois.
Illinois College of Optometry.
Love it. So tell me
Yeah.
about your undergrad and your experience with your education.
Well, undergrad in Texas, it was new ground for me because I was originally from Western New York, Niagara Falls, actually.
Oh, it's cold over there.
So going to Texas, it was a little bit different culture, and I loved my time there.
That's
It was
cool.
awesome.
And the last year of your undergrad in Chicago is when you met your wife.
Last year in optometry school in Chicago, yes.
That's pretty exciting. And so when did you come to Vegas?
I came to Vegas in 94. Yes.
And from there, what made you want to become an optometrist in the first place?
Well, when I got out of high school, I wasn't sure quite what I wanted to do. I was playing drums. I was thinking about majoring in music.
Wanted to be a rock star, huh?
I guess. I don't know. But at some point, I was kind of a dual major. I was psychology, and I actually minored in music for a year or two. And I decided, well, I don't know if I want to do this for my life. My brother-in-law was an optician. He had an optical shop in Western New York. And he said, why don't you go to school for 2 years, become an optician? You know, it's clean, it's fun, you're helping people. And I said, okay, let me give that a shot. And I tried that. So by the end of my second year there, I decided I wanted to go on to become the eye doctor.
That is so cool.
Then I had to go and do the pre-med for a few years, and I did that in Texas. Then I got accepted in Chicago, moved there, and wound up living there for 8 years before coming here.
So you spent a lot of time in school.
Yes.
But your job is fulfilling. You love what you do. You love to help people.
It's a lot of fun.
Is it?
Well, and as far as being in a medical profession, you know, we also have the fashion.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which I didn't get these from the Vision Center, but one of the things that I would love to do is I'd love to go to the Vision Center and show you guys all of the stylish, geeky glasses that every single season, I'm sure you guys get thousands and thousands of different pairs.
Yes, and one of the things that we hold ourselves out as being is we're a high-end shop, so we have a lot of the designer frames that everybody likes, you know, the Prada, the Gucci, all that stuff. And then we have some exclusively licensed brands, you know, such as Oliver Peoples, Alain Mickley from France, Chrome Hearts.
Interesting.
A lot of great styles.
I love that. And
designers.
And I was talking a little bit about now there's lenses out that are scratch resistant, and it's not permanent scratch resistant, but for anyone out there, you drop your glasses all the time, you're always having to replace them because you get scratches on your lenses. Now there's some actual lenses out there that have a little bit of a scratch resistant to it.
Yes, and there are many different coatings one can have. With all the blue light on our technology, we should all have what's called an anti-glare or anti-reflective coating.
Oh, okay.
And typically that has a blue light protection built in with it.
Because I have that in mine, you know. Just kidding. But I want to give a big shout out. We have some mutual friends, Betty Ann and Bob Golden. They were actually on the show Geeks Are Sexy, and I saw that you guys are all mutual friends. You guys hang out a lot.
Yeah.
So big shout out to you guys.
Yeah, we love the Goldens.
Yeah.
Hi, Betty Ann and Bob.
And to your daughters as well. We want to talk about what they're
Yeah.
doing. You have a 19-year-old daughter. She's a singer and performer.
Yes, that's Noelle Chido, and she's on Facebook. Her Facebook page is Noelle Christina, and she's actually at the House of Blues tonight at 7. Yeah, she'll be in the restaurant side at 7.
Interesting how you wanted to perform doing the drums, and now your daughter's a performer and singer. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. And your youngest, she's a sophomore over at Bishop Borman High School, and she's a part of the JV cheer team.
Yes, and like you said, she's a sophomore. She loves that school.
Does she?
Yeah. And our oldest one, she had gone to Faith Lutheran. She graduated from Faith Lutheran.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So it sounds like Vegas is a great place to raise a family, to have a business. You've been here for quite a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For us living here, it's like living in the suburbs anywhere. Both our daughters were born here, obviously, and we love it here.
That is so cool. And now you have 4 locations to the Vision Center.
Yes.
Which is amazing. I don't know if I want to put you on the spot and name all of them, but where can people go if they want to make an appointment or get more information?
Yes, the 4 locations we have. There's one at Westlake Mead in Buffalo, and there's one in Henderson by Seven Hills. There's one on South Rainbow in the southwest at South Rainbow and Sunset, and then we have one in the northwest at Rancho and Craig.
That's cool. And so what do you love the most about helping your patients?
Well, I like the fact that we can help them maintain the health of our eyes. Obviously we all just have 2 eyes. And vision is one of the most important things. It's one of the biggest fears that people have,
Yeah.
losing their
see that.
vision.
Yeah, absolutely. Are there any state-of-the-art things for anyone who have difficulty with farsightedness or nearsightedness that maybe can be corrected?
Well, that's pretty standard. We have an instrument, it's called a phoropter. I'm sure you guys have all seen it. It's where which is better, 1 or 2. We go through that. And there are some what we call aberrometers, and they actually measure your prescription for different times because it could vary actually when it's dark out or when it's
interesting.
light out.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I really like those sunglasses, and I know they've been out for a while, but the glasses that actually turn into sunglasses and then go, those are
Yes.
pretty cool.
Mine actually do that. I always get that in all of mine.
The one that you're wearing?
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So Dr. Chido, thank you so much for being a guest on Geeks Are Sexy. For anyone out there who's inspiring to be an optometrist, maybe they're going through grad school and they want some words of advice, what would you give to them?
I would say work hard, and it's very competitive, so you want to maintain a high GPA to get accepted into an optometry school. And I think when I applied, 1 out of every 6 got accepted.
Wow.
So you just need to have good grades, a good background, carry a heavy course load. They want to see that you can carry 18 hours or more a quarter.
Got it. All right, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this interview. Stick around. We're going to have some more great guests right here on Geeks Are Sexy.